ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we're at exactly the spot where I quit. However, I am going to have to kill Darth Tyron immediately. It's always a pain, but, you know, rules are rules. Very well, Darth Tyron. Unfortunately, I cannot put that to Dragon Age Origins. Good morning, Brenny and Smegman, Critsource Hazardous, and Lycon, and of course, Darth Tyron. And regardless of Dragon Age Origins, thank you very, very much, Darth Tyron. Very much obliged and appreciate. And welcome to the 2-year club. Thank you for supporting me for 2 full years. But yes, DAO is cut off. In fact, if anything, it's more than cut off, and people are still putting money towards it, and they need to stop doing that. So, DAO is done. I feel like Sith Warriors is shoveling its way up there, too. There's a huge amount of patrons put money towards that. Give me a sec. Where are we at? Sith... it's not that far up, I guess, but it went from being in the vault to more than halfway up the main list, so make of that what you will. Anywho. Sith Warrior it is. Thank you again, Darth Tyron. And good morning, Pletty. Go to bed. End, Paranoid, Dream Whisperer, Maverick, also known as Flowey. What's up? By the way, I should mention, with regards to that, I've already mentally decided that I refuse to do more of the concrete prep work for the next theater, which is totally not Undertale. I'll try to remember the controls here. Until I have finished 2 tasks. One is to finish the, at least partially, well, I guess I can't, to at least get several of the credit sequence stuff done. And the other is to do the polishing pass as is. Interesting. Just say, that feels like the wrong choice. No, I wasn't trying to kill him. I was trying to use him for my own ends. Well, you see, Crit Source, I'm thinking that I'm not pure evil. I'm like filtered evil, you know. No, damn thing. Alright, time to finish the game before Crazy Horse gets back. At this point, I'm not even going to be able to get past this one freaking room here. Okay, can't go up. Where are we at? Nope, I'm out. There's darkness here. Well, good morning, the Blackout, and thank you very, very much for the sub, sir. Obliged and appreciate as always. I will put that towards KOTOR 2. Yeah, y'all are just in a BioWare mood lately, aren't you? Literally over half of the Patreon things from yesterday went to either KOTOR 2, Dragon Age Origins, or Sith Warrior. No joke. No, I am not the RPG guy. I will kill everyone who says I'm the RPG guy. God damn it. That's why I'm playing this game. Because it's better than RPGs. I'm not the Metroidvania guy either. Someone kill Crit Source for me, would you? Okay. Down. Of course it's down. No! No! Okay, Bioshock, which isn't an RPG, technically. Or a Metroidvania, technically. So, we won't kill End. I begin with the End in mind. Bioshock. And thank you very much, and appreciate and oblige the sub. Thank you. No, I was actually talking about this recently. Well, I didn't save after all that mess, so that's fun. I forgot to because I forgot that was a thing. So now I gotta do that all over again. Or don't. That's cool. Game. That's neat. I didn't want you to allow me to get past, you know. I was just hoping to die. Yeah, if I'm anything, I'm the forgot to save guy. I've been busy. I have actually gotten a huge amount of work done this weekend, though, so I'm kind of happy about that. I'm not the lore guy, no! I'm the lore runner. It's a difference. Damn it. I'm gonna have to rename myself again, just to remove lore from the name. Boop. That was worth it. Yep, we're going back to Archie and Gaia. No, Runner's fine, because nobody mistakes Runner. We're cool. Wow. That was before I got the thing, didn't it? God dang it. Alright, hang on. And death. Anyways, I'm kidding, obviously. I mean, it is an absolutely a pet peeve of mine that people seem to think that all I care about is story, and my opinion about gameplay isn't worth listening to, and you know, all sorts of fun comments I've heard over the years. Like, if you... Not that I recommend this, but there are several forums and threads where it's like, yeah, he's okay. Or he's worth listening to about story, but man, ignore all his opinions about gameplay. Or, man doesn't know a damn thing about game design, but, you know, he's okay on story analysis. And just all sorts of insults like that. Yeah, I need some kind of way to get up there. I might be able to pull that off. But I feel like I'm missing a tool, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. Bad gameplay and good story? Final Fantasy Tactics. Easy answer. Also, arguably Dragon Age 2. And Final Fantasy 12. I did actually, Permeus. In fact, believe it or not, I actually got some spare toilet paper. Now, what's funny is, you know, we could joke and meme, but the harsh truth is the only reason I got any was because they were... restocking while I was there. I did get mashed potatoes. I even linked it in Discord. It would be more accurate to say that they were sold out by the time I left the Isle. Rock to Havel. Hello, World's Best Pants. Up. Okay. It's not doing anything. Yeah, let me try again. Ugh. Nope. Oh, wow. Or I could live. And then continue to live. No! It's better to die. Fun dungeon. Okay, sure. Whoops, I didn't actually mean to kill him. As they fought for their lives amongst the fires of horror. Everything burned. How did they get over here? Well, this is the first game act, so... Yes. By definition. Naru wished solely to see her child again. Okay. Hi, Magister. God damn it. No, P. Watson. It's not even on the list. So... I could totally make this incredibly unnecessary jump. Or I could die. I'm just gonna die. It's quicker. Yeah, the odds of us getting through the... The odds of us getting through the list inside of a year are basically non-existent. Especially since at some point we have to pause and do YouTube stuff. So, that's neat. Well, this would be what I would refer to as a side-scrolling precision platformer, but the more proper genre is Metroidvania. What YouTube stuff? I don't know if you know this, but I have a YouTube channel, too. Which has dumb, boring videos that people apparently like that I have to keep putting out every year. The highlights are neat, but they're not really part of the YouTube content. Not really. Come on. Yeah, but I mean, the only reason the highlights videos are going live on the old channel is specifically to advertise the streaming side of things. So they're not really part of that channel in the strictest sense of the word. I just wanted to get hit by him again. I'm actually gonna die. Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and die then. I could try it, Hazardous. Although I secretly know that you're just trying to lead me to my death again. As you are wont to do. Whoops. Nope, that is super death. Okay. It's just... See, what's weirding me out is I've actually been through this area before. Or rather, I've watched a friend go through this area. But he came in from the left side. See you around, Magister. Oh, whatever. No, my friend Gary. I actually watched him play a little bit of this level. I still think Hazardous is trying to get me killed, so let's see what insanity he's speaking of. Alright, so, anyways. We have definitively proved that Hazardous is trying to get me killed. Let's see. At this point, I give up on understanding what you guys are talking about. Really. You guys are talking nonsense. So I'm going to go back and try to figure out what the hell you're talking about. At this point, you're just starting to piss me off. So, what? What are you pointing out? Okay, down. Hang on. Okay. How does it load? So, I'll go left and then die. Okay, so we'll go back down here. And die. Okay, so... Then we'll go back down. And go up. Alright, this is bullcrap. This right here is total bullcrap. I'm going to add that to an aggregate native, because that is total bullcrap. Nothing about that looks like that is not avoidable. What's the name of this dungeon? No, even looking at it, that still looks like that's just death. You can call me stupid if you want. That's your purview. But, no, that looks like bullcrap to me. Man, I wish. See, this is why you're better than me, Hazardous. Because I'm an idiot who still can't really see that as not... as a safe area. So... We've proved anything today. It is that Hazardous is better than I am. So I can't see and I'm too slow. See? Too slow. That was too fast. That was too fast as well. You ever hate that when you know you're doing a jump too slow, so you try to deliberately do it quicker, and then you do it too quickly, or vice versa. Like, you know you're doing it too fast, so then you do it too slowly. And then you're like, well, now I have no idea what the timing is. Oh, you son of a submariner. What's funny is I felt like I was bomb jumping that. I was just doing it out of stubbornness. And I'm actually curious what the intended strategy is for that room. This one's still locked off. That would explain why I wasn't doing it, Superman. It's probably faster to die. To kill yourself button? I'm actually curious. Other than, you know, jumping into lava. Why 3 of all games? Like 1, you know, needs it, because 1 is terrible. 2 needs it too, because 2 has issues. But 3? Have. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, no kidding, Crit Source. Like, I'm down with a good remaster, but... You know... Oh. Lava laser of death here. Don't mind me. Okay. I was trying to figure out what the goal was. It's like, I don't understand what the game actually wants me to do here. I mean, I am an idiot, as I've said many times, Crit Source, but it's also worth noting I'm the guy who likes to play Mega Man without using the powers. Buster only for life, yo. As a challenge. Because, yeah, if you think that's not a challenge, then you have not played classic Mega Man Buster Only. Yeah, I am admittedly very stubborn. That just sounds like pain, Zalok. Oh, thank you. No, I haven't flown in like 2 years, Baronessa. He wouldn't shoot! God damn freaking slime piece of garbage! Shoot, you jackass! God! Just hovering there in the air like, come on. Nope, death. I accept death. I accept death again. Into the lava. I accept death a third time. Damn it. Apparently I can't play with beans today. Granted, I didn't have breakfast and I'm really tired, but god damn, come on, Laura. Yes, I did. The Tumblr Stories one, whatever. I'll at least save here. Oh, okay. No! 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 Thank you very much, Myron. Very much appreciate the sub as always. And good night. Now everyone kill Myron, because he didn't say what he wants to put that towards. Would this be a bad time to bring up, you know, convection and superheated air? I guess that's true. We are literally a being of light. Although, I've been wondering why we need food. Like, that was a major story point, and yet we've gone the whole game without food. You got it. Thank you again, Myron. And good night. Give me 1 sec, guys. Pull up my own website. No. There we go. Myron puts his sub towards TIE Fighter. I don't know if I believe that, Zalok, but, you know. Alright, what amazingly obvious thing am I missing? Like, it cannot possibly expect me to go back the same way I just came. Because that's not freaking possible. There's no platforms! How am I supposed to go back? I'm actually serious here. I really don't see how this is possible. So apparently there's this feather that I have that I forgot existed. God, I am really out of it. I forgot, I'm not joking, I forgot the feather existed. It's okay, because I got all my Lord Nerves videos done. Done and rendered. Done and edited and rendered. And I got the FF7 thing done. And the website's updated. I don't even remember the other thing. I had like 4 things I really wanted to get done. I got all of them done. The FF7 thing took 4 hours total. I hate how every now and again they charge up a shot and then don't shoot. You know, it's like, come on, guys. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's go over here. Screw the right side of the screen, apparently. No, the orbs, not the tentacles. The tentacles just go away when you get close. The orbs will occasionally do the charge-up animation and then not shoot, because they're dicks. Ironically, for not being tentacles. Okay, that's what I thought. See that. And death. Oh, autosave here, okay. This should be interesting. Okay. No idea. Okay. I wanted to do it on the second platform anyways. There you go. That was a straight up fat finger. I was trying to hit right down, and I hit down. And if you hit down in the air, you do this. So that was death. Every now and again, the jump just doesn't happen. I have yet to figure out why. Like, it just happened the previous attempt there, and it's happened before. Not just today, but Saturday as well. Did it again! Huh. How's your day going, guys? I wonder if there's rubber banding on this one. It feels like there is. Like, you notice how it just kind of rushed forward as soon as I got through that section? Well, it's weird because it feels like it was situational rubber banding rather than consistent rubber banding, which is better, you know, than this non-stop rubber banding. As I say, we didn't actually unlock anything with that lava wave. See if we can. Yep. Oh, nope. Apparently there is lava down there. I just can't see it. Ah, whatever. God damn it. So what happened there was I took a small hit from the mild heated area. And as a direct consequence of taking... of taking the small hit, my jump was delayed by about half a second. Which is why I died. Because if you stay still too long in any of the bubbly areas, they just start damaging you. It's actually really low damage, but it's also damage that stalls your jumps, so, you know, relevant. Okay, that is like the 4th time the level up animation has freaked me out so hard that I've died. Yeah, you're about to level up, Laura. Just be chill. Level. Okay, so. Time to die. Ugh. Alright, now we gotta figure out what to do with the purple things, I guess. We've been kind of avoiding up until now. Thought I had it. Obviously, I did not. You know, technically this is good game design, but it still pisses me off. Zelda does this every now and again, too, where there's a tiny enemy it doesn't do any real damage and isn't hard to defeat, and it's just a nonsense, nothing, total irrelevant enemy. But it happens to be right over a bottomless pit, or, you know, lava, or something similar, right? So, you know, by effectively default, it ends up becoming dangerous. Tell us here, Mike. Oh, one more up. Why are there spikes in the lava area? No, I guess that was it. No, whatever. Or don't. I mean, that's cool, too. I was actually hoping not to bash. I was just thinking, you know, I hate the bash maneuver so much, that's why I gave it a separate positive by itself. That I was like, you know what, I just want to not bash right now. Is that cool, game? Decide to make it so I don't bash. Myron said he was going to sleep, but in truth, he's playing the SNES. Can you blame him, ladies and gentlemen? Well, time to figure out what I missed last time. No, it wasn't that. Oh, that was easy. I accept death. Damn it! Just sitting like, I know there's one around here somewhere, and I can't remember where it is. What bullcrap? Damn it! One to go. One to go. Okay. If I had issues finding the one down here, I probably would have had that. Yeah, that guy. This guy also didn't die like 3 times in a row. So that was easy. Thank you very much for the sub, Martin. Very much appreciate as always. Thank you. I will put that towards Titanfall 2. Oh, I didn't even notice. Welcome to the Year Club, Martin. God, you can tell I am really terrible right now. Did not even notice. Yes, I did, Lord Harrimont. I got 2 kills. I need 5 more. Where's my frickin' kills? But seriously, thank you for a full year of support, Martin. You are awesome, sir. Fine. Hello, Dallas. Fine, fine. I'll use the damn feather. Thought I could make that. Have a good day at work, Martin. And thank you very much, Mike Kamano. Very much obliged and appreciate. Thank you. But you didn't tell me where to put it. Why would the kills have to be male? Are the black mages male? But no, I need a kill from different people. No one person should give the same kill twice. Or rather, no one person should give a kill twice. That's why I keep saying people who have not done a kill should do a kill. So, Mike Romano, stab! There we go. Oh, okay, Tor. Okay, you got it. Well, I gotta be honest, I don't know, Dream Whisperer. Let me double check. Because I've been keeping track of anybody who does a kill, because I need to give them credit for it. So if you have a black mage in Chapter 6, then yes. Hang on, where's Dream Whisperer? So for example, Dream Whisperer, no, you have not done a kill. I don't remember if Platy has. Where's Platy? Platy has not done a kill. So that means Platy has been, despite knowing my need for kill lines, deliberately avoiding giving one. We all know what the appropriate penalty for that is. Whoa! And that's me getting hit by a lava monster. Who cares, Vladdy? You may or may not actually have noticed, but all of the black mages were listed under the either for gender, because it doesn't really matter what gender they are, as far as actors go. I don't know what corner shop is, but it sounds like a good thing, so woo! God damn it! Ah! Friggin' slimes. They're just irritating. Whoa! Didn't make that jump, apparently. Alright. That's okay. I've played Mario Maker. I know how these levels go. No. Actually, that's not that bad. I forgot I could climb. Well, okay, play. I'll accept that. Mario. I agree. Level design is something I'm quite a bit of a fan of, especially when it comes to creativity in level design. Not slimes. Slimes are not creative. They're just evil. I could level, yes. But I'm not going to. Level 0 run engaged. No, okay, fine. Hang on. Where am I at? Saved here. Not here. I thought I was here for some reason. Mentally moving as if I was. I'll go with yes, Lord Harriman. God damn it, game. Frickin' really? An unusual problem when you're jumping too high. Fine, I'll just take the hit then. Try that again. No, yep, I'm right. Alright, whatever. Trying to reignite the volcano or cool off the volcano? Because we keep, like, reducing the amount of lava. I mean, I know it's to progress, but I don't know, I'm just curious. Yeah, exactly. Tyrant. That's why I'm like, Listen, we're not the bad guys. We have the light. The light can't be evil, Crit Source. Duh. I was gonna say, considering we're probably gonna be escaping a lava thing soonish, this should be fun. Okay, so now what? We've taken out like lots of lava. Like that's all three on both sides. Well, let's check out the other side. And we're done. Oh, that's game. Ah, Ivanox. No spoilers. No nothing, actually. Halo Reloaded. You weren't here for a joke the other day, and I'm all sad about it. We were playing Ace Attorney, and Copycat Criminals came up. And I made the comment of, you know, oh, well, yeah, I mean, just look at other lore and Lore Reloaded. And you weren't even here for it, man. Come on. Ruining my jokes. I also keep meaning to try and catch one of your streams and failing at it because you're always streaming when I'm streaming. The element of warmth is within our grasp. The elements that restored, we could undo the effects of her wrath. Yeah, I do hope the move is going smoothly, by the way. Because, yeah. Now the boss fight. Time to die 30 times in a row. Ooh, okay. And we're dead. It's just death herself, you know, it's no biggie here. Actually, I don't remember this section, so no. Okay. This is probably going to be a bunch, which is going to make me sad, because the previous two escape sequences were 6 deaths each. But I think we're going to go way above that, because I'm having a really hard time seeing what the hell I'm doing. Twice now I've died, and I haven't been sure why. Come on, game. Or don't. That's okay, too. I didn't actually want you to do the attack that I was trying to get you to do. Nope, too slow. God damn it, do the friggin' attack! You know the only thing I don't like about these? Well, there's actually several things I don't like about them. It's the same thing I don't like about Flashman stage. No. There you go. I know what the goal is. Okay. Oh, I can rant in peace. I'm going to add a negative for this. This is memorization and repetition and no checkpoints. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting better. I feel like I'm memorizing the route. You know? That is exactly what this feels like to me. Yeah, I can tell you. Okay, so I want to jump before this actually falls, so I could be in position to jump up here, because there's a timer that starts. Oops, hang on. I actually screwed up that. Hang on, so let's try this again. Any mistake is also instant death and start from the beginning while we're on the subject. But so, okay, so there's a timer that starts as soon as you get to this section, so you want to make sure you get to here. Not there, but you have to actually go down through the thing in time, otherwise he kills you instantly. Then you have to go through this section. There's also another timer going over this. If you go too quickly, you hit the lava and you die. You have to get to here before you die. Then you have to grab the wall, hold this, then hold right, then jump, then hit this. Get over to the right side so I can get the dash up here, dash here, get through that thing before he jumps down. Then I need to go through here, another time section, by the way. Here. Then you have to jump up here and take damage from things you can barely see coming first. Then you have about... Oh, bull crap. That should not kill me. I was actually in the safe zone. That should absolutely not have killed me. Because what you have to do is you have to get behind the branch for when he does his attack, like he did. Even though I did that and it killed me, but that is what you have to do. Then you have to do the smash charge, I don't know what it's called and don't actually care, attack. I think. I say I think because I haven't actually got past that section yet, so I don't have it memorized yet, because I'm not there yet. Oh yeah, at all points in time, there's also a slowly growing fire, which will insta-kill you if it actually catches you on the ground. Not to be confused with the regular fire on the ground, which just does damage. Get over here. You can be safe this time. Get over here. Be safe again. Or not. Apparently that doesn't count as being safe. So, again, since I'm not past this point, I'm still trying to figure out this section because trial and error. So apparently we're supposed to rush out of that area and go ahead and grab the lantern. Like, this is boring. I hate to say that. I'm sure this is enjoyable when it comes to viewing it. I suppose I shouldn't say that. But you get my point. This is just kind of like, yeah, okay, next. Come on. I love how the camera keeps delaying there, by the way. Just making the whole thing substantially harder than it has any right to be. Like, three separate sections, it's like, come on, let's go. Let's go. And I'm dead because I got hit too much. So, back to the beginning. Come on. Give me my camera. Okay, so we're dead, because we failed once, which means instant death. Now, granted, we've established earlier today that I am completely blind and incapable of seeing apparently very obvious cues, but this is nonsense. Yeah, I tried, Maverick. Didn't work. So either I wasn't close enough, or those are not the ones I can use. Which would surprise me if there's rocks I can and cannot use. Whoops, wrong button. Come on, come on. I have Daedalus. Come on. Yep, of course I can use these ones. So apparently I died like 7 times 5 feet from the end. I actually have Hazardous. Nah, we're dead. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. They do, Crazy Norse. No, you're absolutely right, Hazardous. The parallels are real. Our only hope is to get to the spirit tree. Well, we're back. We're not dead for a second time. I know, shocking. It's okay, we only... Our jump is hilarious as Naru. Look at it. Woo, woo. Yeah, by the way, this is the ending, if you didn't know. So we're going to finish this way earlier than I thought. Oh, there goes your other egg. Why does the light burn? That could be Berenian. Someone Saturday mentioned that this feels like a game of cycles. And I myself mentioned that this isn't so much a post-apocalypse as a post-disaster game. I think I stand by that. Because that is nature, really. In its cyclical nature. No pun intended. Aw, we saved the egg. Good. To be continued in a year when we finally get to it. What? And then the game crashes. And then the game crashes. Whatever, that is the ending. I don't know what happens after that, but we will never know now. Oh my god. Now to do it all over again. No. All right. Okay. So we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna get flayed alive by YouTube, as we do. So I want to test something real quick. Oh god, that would be awful. That's why permadeath should basically that right there is why permadeath should be an option. You know, why forced saving is a negative. You remember that? Because every time that comes up, I bring it all back to the same point. Technical issues. So I just want to test something real quick. Actually, I want to test two things now that I think about it. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is, back here. Come on. Come on. This is right here. What do you know? Well, let me check something real quick. I'm just gonna look something up. So I don't feel like doing that sequence again. Okay. Got it. So, one of the things I was curious of, because I always like to check that for games like this, is there a new game plus? According to the internet, there is not. So. I'm going to bake this in here. Well, the internet has to be telling me the truth. How else would I know how terrible of a person and gamer I am? Says you, Maverick. Would love a proper Metroidvania with New Game Plus. You know how awesome it would be to start Super Metroid at the beginning with everything? Alright, yeah, exactly, Bregman. So, none of those. So I'm probably going to get some hackles for this. But we're going to end up with, what is that? That many pluses, that many negatives, and this many pluses here. The animation's excellent. The art design is excellent. The visual direction is excellent. The music direction is excellent. Several of the escape sequences are excellent. The intro and the outro have powerful feels moments. That's all the story positives right there. This make this sense make more sense. See, I kind of like the narrative, and if I can explain why, it's because good and evil don't enter the equation. Think about it for a second. What have we said several times? Nature. Ethics and morality are not on the axis for nature. They don't do what is right or what is wrong, they simply do what is. Right? You know, all they think about is what is correct or incorrect. My baby is missing. I must do all I can to find it. My babies are dead. I must do all I can to destroy them. Very basic level thinking. Effectively, no real sapience or sentience. Now, you say the moral of self-sacrifice, to which I say, forgive me for being bland, but the owl wasn't sacrificing itself for us. Or the forest. The camera very clearly showed her last egg with the fire raging towards it and about to reach it. To me, that makes it very clear that what she was doing is exactly what any mother animal would do. Immediate self-sacrifice for the sake of children. I say any, that's obviously wrong, because 15 people are going to jump out right now and mention animals that do not give a flying damn about their children, but you get my point. Gameplay-wise, music, bash, looping level design, pacing, controls, fun jumping challenges, the new definitive areas, the Forlorn Ruins, which is just awesome, and the dash and grenade additions are all the positives. And in the negative category, we have the Jinso Tree Escape, the Horu Escape, the Bloom, the issue with jump design, the Forlorn Escape, and issues with visibility, and the fact that the cutscenes are only about half skippable, which is really weird. So... yeah. That's it, I think. So that leaves us with a net score of +6 +5, which is actually a really good score. Well, that's why the escape is a plus to story, Shikor. In fact, honestly, all 3 escapes are pluses to story. That's why I kind of flattened that a little bit. I do want to see one thing, just really quick. If I can't do it in one run, I'm not going to bother. If I die, I'm just going to die. This is what I mean by the cutscenes are pseudo-skippable, because some of them are, and some of them straight up are not. Like the one we're looking at right now. Whoop! That camera is really pissing me off, I gotta tell you. No, you don't get to look where you're going. You gotta look at the owl. Come on. actually managed that in one go. I'd like to be proud of that, but I can't be. Because the only reason I managed that is because I had it memorized. Which goes back to the trial and error negative that I've already given. So, yeah, see what I mean? I'm actually curious if it's going to crash again. I really am. Hang on, let's zip over here. This shouldn't actually take long. It's not a long ending. Anyways, let me go ahead and give my final thoughts here. This is a good game, in my opinion. I actually did enjoy several aspects of this game. It is, however, a good game marred by absolute aggravation. I can see why this became such a popular game and why it made the splash it did. Because, you know, the visual style and art direction and story direction, music direction, is all, frankly, very excellent, regardless of the quality of the story itself. In fact, what I find most amusing here is that the only positive to story you disagree with me on, CritSource, is the final one, because the rest is all about presentation. As I said in the highlight reel, actually, I will argue very strongly that this is a very well-polished game, even if it has several issues at the core mechanics. And, frankly, the core plot. And yeah, I will admit, there's nothing wrong with a simple story. As long as it's well done, or well presented. But that's not what the internet tells me, Shikor! All games that I like are perfect in every way. What do you want to bet it's going to crash again? I haven't even looked at the sequel, so I know nothing about it. I don't know the base premise, I don't know the mechanics, I know nothing. See you around, Seraphim Altaniel. I will be streaming Starlink later today. Let's see. Let's say 10 hours. What? That was weird. What, you don't like baby owls, Crazy Norse? What the hell, man? Okay, so here it is. Crash incoming. And by the way, I never did this. You can tell I'm just really out of it. I'm going to blame Ace Attorney. That just threw me for such a loop. I never actually said thank you to everyone who actually funded this run. So thank you, Larian, who put this run on the list. Tizara, Shinizaga, Hazardous Materials, Valkorian, Churin, Upon a Time, Joseph Pham, Arski, Berenian, Shadow Machine, Volcanto, Command & Conquer 2, Ciela, Kevin MTM, Nova Knight, Nami, Catalin Cormendi, Ginger Ninja, The Good Senator, Mr. Floyd Pinkerton, and Falderas for all putting this on the docket. Hey! Thank you very, very much for your support and for helping me to play this game, which I did enjoy and I've been wanting to get back to for a long time. As much as it frustrated me, more than once, I would still call this a net positive game. Although, yeah, well, just gonna kind of. Is there anything I can do here? Is this? By the way, died 340 times. Got 88% of everything. Yeah, no kidding, Dakota. I'm gonna let this run out for a second here, just because I'm curious. Gareth Coker is apparently the composer, so props there. I think my favorite part of the game is when we were doing the original escape from the tree. And the physics were bugged, so the objects weren't falling, so I was physically trapped and was literally soft-locked. That was the best part of the game right there. Well, I'm afraid I have to inform you that you are in fact blind, Lord Harrimont. However, it is a locked-in run, so no more funding can be put towards it. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting set up for the next run while this finishes playing, if that's cool with everyone. I've given my final thoughts. This is fun. Honestly, a few design decisions... Where's the gameplay? A few design decisions kind of mar what otherwise would have been a very fun Metroidvania. Like, an option to get rid of the bloom by itself would be extremely preferable in this situation. I don't think it is Leander, but I could be wrong. I don't have everything memorized in the vault. But yeah, an option to get rid of the bloom. A little less reliance on trial and error gameplay would be nice. That's basically it. That's the big ones. Yeah, whenever the art and visual presentation overwhelms the gameplay. No, it does not, Crazy Norse. What is... I know what bloom is. What I do not know is what it's good for. I don't even care for bloom when it's properly used. I'd prefer to turn it off when given the option. And yeah, I will imagine it's probably, special thanks to Phil Spencer, it's probably at least in part because of my own color distinction issues that I had issues at the two parts that I did. At least they didn't have depth of field. I was actually allowed to give a survey feedback on the Link's Awakening remake. The big thing I mentioned twice was the depth of field and the inability to turn it off. Okay, that's true. They did have the background depth of field, but they didn't have headache-inducing depth of field. There we go. Is that it? Okay, that's apparently it. Ah, well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'm going to go ahead and chop off the local recording.